Hi guys, this is Ella Lynn, and thanks for stopping by my channel, Everything Spiritual. This is a channel where I provide spirit-guided, intuitive tarot and oracle card readings. And the nature of my readings is to provide insight into someone's life to hopefully change or improve their circumstances. Today I'm going to do a spirit-guided, intuitive chakra reading. Now, our chakras are energy centers that are located in various parts of our body. I did a video on chakras a few months ago, but this is a chakra chart. And you have the 7 major chakras: your root chakra, your sacral chakra, your solar plex, heart, throat, your third eye or brow chakra, and your crown chakra. Each one of these energy centers affects a different part of your body as far as your glands, and it also affects you emotionally. So what I'm going to do is I have taken the cards, the shells, and the crystals, and I've already prepared them and meditated with them. To help me conduct this reading today, I'll be using my crystals, shells, and the chakra reading cards, oracle cards, and the chakra wisdom tarot deck. I'm going to use a 5-card spread to address the issues with the chakras and the blockages, and then I'll pull the actual chakra card to give a further insight. So let's get started. The 3 crystals that I'm going to be using for today's reading are, the first one we're going to use is going to be Moonstone. So this Moonstone will be for the first spread. The second spread we're going to use Carnelian for the second spread. And for the third spread, we're going to use the Amethyst crystal. So now that I've identified the tools that I'm going to be using and the cards for this reading, I want to explain my chakra shells. This is the first time that I'm using them in a video. As I mentioned before, I'm fascinated with all forms of divination. So as a result of that, it led me to collect shells. And I was drawn to these shells. So I have several shells. I pulled out these 7 shells to help me do chakra therapy or chakra readings. So the first shell is a cowrie shell. It's called the purple tigerback shell, but it's basically a cowrie shell that has a purple back. So I use this shell to represent the brow chakra or the 6th chakra. Then I have geopods shells, which are basically snail shells, and they actually come this way in nature, or in the you find them on the oceans or in the beaches or in bodies of water or near bodies of water. But so each shell represents the colored chakra. So this represents the heart chakra, this represents the solar plexus, this is the sacral chakra, the root or base chakra, and the throat chakra. And for the final chakra, then it is a corkscrew shell. And this is a white shell, and it has bands of yellow, orange, purple, blue, and other colors. So this represents the crown chakra. And basically, when I meditate on the shells and I throw them, whichever shells land open, that means your chakras are fine. They're open. Energy's flowing through them. But if the chakra is closed, or if the shell is closed, that means the chakra is closed. So I did a throw of shells with each spread. So here we have the 3 piles. This is the box that I use when I do my shell chakra readings. I basically just throw the shells, and whichever shells are closed, those are the shells that I focus the reading on. Here are the results of the first spread's shell throw. As you can see here, all of the shells are open except the brow chakra shell, or the third eye shell. So the first reading is going to focus on this spread. Let's look at what the spread has to say to interpret that first shell throwing, or the first shell reading. So the situation is strength. The expectations is the 9 of Cups. The hidden influences is the 6 of Cups. The advice is the World card. And the outcome is Temperance. The first card we have here is the Strength card. So the situation regarding the first spread involves a woman or feminine energy. And looking at this card, it represents someone who is enlightened, who's a manifester. This is although this is the Strength card, and this relates to your second chakra, the lady's dress is yellow. And yellow is a color of the third chakra, which part of the chakra meaning is your willpower and your control over yourself versus others. And she's exercising discipline and control because she is able to manage or tame this lion, this beast, without using any force. So this card is basically saying the situation is that you are using your strength and your intuition to connect your emotions with your thoughts so that you can produce the desired result that you're looking to produce. So you're strong and you're disciplined in mind and spirit. Now, the expectations for the first spread is 9 of Cups. The 9 of Cups is a card of fulfillment. It's a card of luxury, satisfaction. It's a card of wishes being fulfilled. So you have the presence of mind and the Strength card to produce the desired results, to manifest. Now your hidden influences at this time is a 6 of Cups. And this card refers to ancestral support, ancestral spiritual support. So this card is letting you know that you have the support of your ancestors to help you accomplish and manifest your desires. Now, in the advice for this spread, Spirit's guidance, the advice is that of success and completion. This is the World card. And this is basically saying Spirit finds you and gives you your wishes. So the advice is Spirit is going to find you, and whatever it is you're trying to manifest, you'll be able to. And then the final card we have here is Temperance. So the outcome is Temperance. And basically this is saying, make sure that you have a good idea. Make sure you have good reasonings for making the decisions that you've made. So this card is saying the first spread reflected all of the chakras opened except the brow chakra, or the third eye chakra. Now, when you have your brow chakra is blocked, that means you're not able to visualize. You don't have the clairvoyance. You don't have that psychic awareness to see through your mind's eye. And in this instance, the chakra is blocked. The clarifying card that I have to support the blocked chakra is clarity. So by unblocking that chakra, you will develop clarity. And you can see, although these are different decks, the brow chakra is that same indigo blue colored in both decks. So this is ancestral support coming to you from your the Six of Cups. Your hidden influences is the support of your ancestors, whether you realize it or not. They're with you. They're supporting you on this life's journey, on your life's journey. So the overall message for the first spread is, this is someone who is spiritually grounded and connected. You're able to manifest your desires. You already have a certain level of psychic development or intuition. You are already a disciplined person. So you have what it takes to manifest your desires, and the Nine of Cups shows that. The expectation is for you to manifest because you have what it takes to manifest your desires and make your dreams come true. Your hidden influences is that you have the support of your ancestors. You just have to reach out to your ancestors. Now, on my video that I did regarding chakras and how they affect your life, I also gave information on how to cleanse or clear a chakra. And there's several methods. So one of the ways of unblocking your chakra, of course, is to cleanse it and clear it. So you could go to that video, or I'll link that video to this one if you're interested in clearing your chakras. And because you are a manifester, the advice is that you're going to continue to receive your heart's desires. Whatever it is you focus your mind on, your intention, you're able to manifest it. In both of these cards, you have the star or light of enlightenment. So you're already enlightenment. You're already enlightened. Again, your 6 chakras are open, and the one that's blocked is your intuition. But you have the support of your ancestors to help you gain clarity, to help you unblock that chakra. So you have what it takes to accomplish your goals and your dreams and desires. The outcome is just that you're being asked to make sure that you're on solid ground. Make sure that you have a solid plan. You have a good understanding of what your goals and desires are before you move forward to accomplish them. The crystal that I was led to pull for the first spread is Moonstone. This is the crystal of Moonstone. Moonstone is associated with the zodiac signs of Cancer, Virgo, Libra, and Scorpio. So with that said, this message may be intended for one of those signs. The divination meaning for the Moonstone is harmony and friendship. The way this crystal helps summarize this reading is that when this crystal appears, it shows that there are issues beneath the surface that you're ready to deal with. So in this instance, you would be ready to work on unblocking that brow chakra so that you're able to continue to manifest and accomplish your goals and desires as you have up until this point. Let's look at the shell throw for the second spread. This is the chakra throw for the second spread. And on this one, the closed chakras were the brow chakra. The sacral chakra is closed. The solar plexus chakra and the heart chakra. In this instance, the situation, you have the Empress, the expectation, King of Wands. The hidden influences are the Princess of Coins in reverse. The advice is the Eight of Cups in reverse. And the outcome, you have the Ten of Swords. Again, for those of you who chose the second spread, your sacral chakra, your solar plexus, your heart chakra, and your brow chakra are closed. The first card under the situation, you have the Empress. This is the Empress here. And this is knowledge, the lessons, wisdom that she's focusing on. And then you have the female energy here who is sitting as a student or someone who is being mentored or taught by the Empress. And the focus is on this person here because this is the energy and the representation for this spread. And all this person is capable and able to take action, as you can see, green. And then, of course, this is green. This is the color of the heart chakra. She has a low self-esteem. She doesn't feel good about herself. You see how she's looking away? She's not looking the Empress in her eyes. She's looking away as if she's feeling like she's not worthy or not good enough. So that is the situation. Maybe that's why you have 4 blocked chakras. Now, the expectation, she's expected to carry on. She's expected to stay strong. She's expected to have leadership and have focus so that she can carry out whatever mission or goal that she set out to obtain. This card is saying that she needs to stay focused on a higher consciousness. So don't focus on what's going on in front of you. Focus on your connection with spirit and raising that. This card is saying that allow yourself to be present in the present moment. As you are going through this time of not feeling worthy, being present is accepting that, understanding, standing in it, feeling it. And then once you're at that point, you're able to move on and overcome it. The hidden influences card, or the hidden influences in this reading, you have the Prince of Coins, the Princess of Coins. And it's in a reverse position. This is the upright position. Normally, the prince and princess bring messages of abundance, wealth, or opportunities. But by this card being in reverse, it means that you're missing out on, you're losing financial opportunities, and you are experiencing missed opportunities. This is a time for you to sit back and reassess and reorganize your thoughts and your plans so that you can get back on track. So those are your hidden influences. Now, the advice that you have from Spirit is to stop a behavior. When this card is right side up, it expresses the energy of passion. It's someone who's put a lot of energy and passion into working hard for something. By it being in the reverse, you have, of course, this is a blockage, and this is one of the blockages that this card represents the sacral chakra. And the sacral chakra is associated with your needs and wants, and satisfying your own personal desires and actions. And it's a lot of energy here. This card is saying that you're miserable. You're miserable because you're tired of being a people pleaser. You're not able to put all of that passion and energy into your desires because you're too busy pleasing other people. So, of course, you need to bring balance to that, to say the least. Now, in the outcome, you have the Ten of Swords. All right, this card, you have a woman who looks like she's asleep, maybe like a sleeping beauty. This is a woman of action, a woman of willpower, a woman of desire, because yellow is the sign, or yellow's associated with your solar plexus, and that's where your willpower and self-control is located. So this shows a woman who has gone through a situation, who's gone through a rough time. And she's in the process of healing from that rough time. You see the snow, the rocks were covered in snow. That may have been an indication of the beginning of going through this rough time, but the snow has melted to the rocks. And she looks like she's resting. And out of the swords, there's 10 swords behind her. Each sword has a light, a ray of light of that spirit consciousness in it. And for her, there's one sword behind her, and then 2 swords in her dress. So it's not over. It's not an ending as in like a death. This is a renewal. This is a time of healing. So the summary of the second spread is that of recognizing, acknowledging that you're not feeling good about yourself. And once you've acknowledged that, you know that you have to push forward. Just because you having a bad day doesn't mean that you cannot continue on with your day or your plan or your goals. So the expectation is to overcome. The expectation is to take leadership. The expectation is to have discipline and overcome your feelings of inadequacy. And then in doing so, as a result of that, your hidden influences, because you do feel inadequate, you have low self-esteem, you don't feel that you're worthy, is causing you to miss out on financial opportunities. And as a result of that, it's a time to reassess and reorganize so that you can get this chakra cleared and get it right side up. And then the advice is just to once again acknowledging. Right now you're miserable. You're not feeling good about yourself because you feel that you're a people pleaser. Maybe you're in a relationship or a situation where it's not equal give and take. It's an imbalance. But once you clear this second chakra, you will be able to remove that feeling of hopelessness, and you're actually in a process, or you're in a place, you're in a mental place, you're in a spiritual place to overcome these feelings. And you may be in the process of overcoming it now. That's why the snow is melting from the rocks, and the snow is melting from the rocks, and you can see the sun rising as if there's a new day, a new opportunity to start over. This is a time of rest, reassessing, reorganizing, and healing. Now let's look at the clarifying cards that for each chakra and see what they can add. The first clarifying card we know is the heart chakra. That's blocked. You can unblock the heart chakra by lighting up, by maybe enjoying yourself, letting the child within you come out and play. Now the solar plexus chakra that's blocked is affecting your determination. So you need to be more determined as you are going through this transition. Be determined to change. Now the sacral chakra that is blocked right now is affecting your relationships. So to help unblock the chakra, you could work on your relationships with friends and family. And then your brow chakra that was blocked, which of course that does affect your visualizing. Your third eye allows you to visualize in your mind's eye your intuition, things that are coming up. It gives you visual images, spiritual messages visually. And so to unblock that brow chakra, you may want to find some visualizing exercises that you can do to strengthen your visualization. The crystal for this reading is Carnelian. This crystal is associated with the zodiac signs Leo, Virgo, and Capricorn. This message may be specific for those three zodiac signs. It's also the divination meaning for this crystal is risk and self-belief. Crystal is saying it's time to take a risk and you will succeed. You already know intuitively what to do. It's just a matter of you listening to your spiritual guidance. Let's go ahead and check out the shell throw for the third spread. And here you see the sacral chakra is closed as well as the throat chakra. So let's see what the reading has to say about this spread. For the third spread, the situation is involving the sun, which that's normally success and manifestations, goals. The expectation is the Three of Coins. The hidden influences is the Star card in reverse. The advice is the Wheel of Fortune in reverse. And the outcome is the Four of Cups. Again, the chakras that were blocked on the third spread were the sacral chakra, which is the second chakra, and the throat chakra. Sacral chakra refers to your emotional intelligence. It's where you have your wants and desires, where you have the ability to let go of things that no longer serve you. And also, it's the chakra of addictions and pleasures. The throat chakra is a chakra of communication. Speaking and releasing. It's the chakra of communication through creativity. Communication, of course, through speaking. It's the chakra of releasing through breathing. You do that through your throat chakra. The Sun card is a card of manifestations. It's a card of receiving your heart's desires. It's almost a card of fairy tale in that you're able to manifest your heart's desires. This is a card of optimism. This is a card of success. This is the card of manifestation and accomplishments. So the situation is your ability to manifest and accomplish your goals and heart's desires. The expectation, you have the Three of Coins. This is generally a card of expansion. This is a card of opportunity, advanced training, craftsmanship. This is saying that your plans that you have set in action can be accomplished. And if you know that they've been done before, you should know that you can accomplish them as well. So this card is saying that the expectation is for you to take the time to have well thought out plans before you put them in action. This is a card of action. And also know that if that which you want to accomplish has been accomplished before, have the confidence to know that you can accomplish it as well. So the expectation is for you to accomplish your goals, to continue to plan ahead. You're going to accomplish that which you set out to. So the next thing you need to do is to plan. Plan to succeed. Now the Star card being in reverse shows that the hidden influences lies in your uncertainty. When this card is in the upright position, it's a card of hope. It's a card of opportunity, optimism. It's a card that denotes a time of healing. Green is always a color of action. And of course, the heart chakra is that it's green. And then you have a star heart here. So this bowl, this huge cauldron or container that she has is just spilling out with hope and opportunity and optimism. When it's in the reverse, saying that you don't have what it takes, you don't have the skill sets or the spiritual connection to manifest. It's that energy of saying you're not feeling good enough about yourself. You have regrets, you're worried, you have doubts. And as a result of that, doubts, you have another card that is in the reverse, the Wheel of Fortune. Normally, when the Wheel of Fortune is in an upright position, that's when you have the cycle of luck is on your side. That's when everything works out in your favor. And then by this being a heart chakra card, it's also suggesting that you can attain all those things by opening your heart to love. Love is the key. These are the tools that you have within you to manifest your heart's desires. But in this instance, it's in the reverse because there's a blockage there. So it means, so this means hitting rock bottom. It means a loss. Because you're not in balance, you're suspicious of other people's intentions toward you. You have regrets. You have a feeling of loneliness. And both of the Star card and the Wheel of Fortune in the reverse is an indication of loneliness. And this, whereas the other two spreads show that the blockages were able to be overcome, this due to you're having your sacral chakra blocked, it is preventing you from moving forward. Your sacral chakra is blocked, so it's preventing you from letting go of attachments or things that no longer serve you. You could have some type of an addiction of some sort that you're not able to shake off. But it's affecting your overall happiness, and you may not be able to have closure for endings so that you can have a new beginning. So the outcome here is that of wishful thinking. It's suggesting that you're waiting for someone or something to come and to help you out or to change your circumstance or situation. But right now, whatever it is that you desire, it's beyond your reach. It's beyond your control at this time. And that doesn't mean that you can't have it or you will not accomplish it. It's just not ready to be attained. It may take more timing. Now let's see what our clarifying cards are for the sacral chakra and the throat chakra. So the first, the sacral chakra, you have creativity. Your creativity is blocked. And as a result of your creativity being blocked, and the listening on the throat chakra, you have listening. You're not able to listen, or you're not listening, or you're not hearing things as they are possibly at this time. So once you are able to unblock your sacral chakra and your throat chakra, it'll help you to reverse the heart chakras, which you have great cards, they're just in the reverse. Once you unblock those two chakras, you're able to move forward in the manner in which you envision yourself to. And a blocked throat chakra will prevent you. It affects your creativity. It also affects your communication. It affects your ability to speak up for yourself. It affects your ability to release, let go of things. And it also affects your ability to heal, because breathing is very calming, and breathing can be used as a healing tool. The crystal we have for this reading is Amethyst. Amethyst is associated with the zodiac signs of Aries, Sagittarius, Pisces, and Aquarius. So this may be a spread or reading specifically for those signs. And a divination meaning is spirituality. This is a stone of intuition, and it acknowledges your spiritual awareness. So if this crystal, the use of this crystal could help you to unblock your chakras as well. Generally, the amethyst crystal is associated with the crown chakra due to the color that it is. You can also use it for the brow chakra also. But this is saying that you're ready for a deeper spiritual connection, and that you're also ready to develop your intuitive abilities. And those two things could be the very reason why you have the blockages in your heart chakra. So if you focus on doing things to unblock your sacral chakra and your throat chakra, that'll help aid you in turning around your hidden influences and the advice. Well, that'll aid you in unblocking those chakras and allowing you to have balance and go forward and achieve that which you set out to achieve. So this has been the first time that I've done the chakra pick a card reading. I came up with this idea to have a spread to help people who may feel stuck in different parts of their life. Maybe the spread resonates with you or someone you know, and it'll help you move past wherever you are in your current circumstances right now. If you'd like to receive daily 3-card spread readings, you can follow me on Instagram at Elaland. If this is your first time visiting my channel, welcome. And if it's not your first time, thanks for stopping by. If you enjoyed this video and this content, please like, comment, and subscribe to this channel. And until the next time, namaste.